Ah. Surprise stream. Ice is the best school. I so agree, Ty. Hello, Johnny Wiz. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm early. Welcome. The god of wizards has arrived. Okay, don't go too far. Notification squad. Howdy, man. Welcome, welcome. Dom. Eunuch, welcome. Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. We're back with the streams. I took a little bit of a break because I had a busy week. Had a bit of a busy week. Does anyone remember what we were doing? We were doing Colossus Boulevard. And then we were doing Sunken City. That's what we were doing. Finally get to catch a stream. Welcome to the stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow as well. Today, I don't know if I was planning on streaming because there's an event I want to watch for a video game, for Valorant. But turns out it's at 7 today. I thought it would be at 4 like the rest of the days, but it's not. So I have like 3 hours to stream. First console playthrough? Yeah. What's up, Raisington? Rangston. That's broken for my brain. Will you stream GTA 6 if it ever comes out? Maybe. Probably not. Hello, Noah. It's 5 a.m. I don't usually catch your streams, but I'm farming Cronus. Love your vids, man. Thank you. Need help pronouncing it? Probably. But I'm gonna pretend I said it right. Got any mount suggestions for my storm? What's your budget? When did all the weight loss happen? Last year. June 2024 to June 2025. Do you have a budget right now? Let's see. What mount in here screams Storm Wizard? Budget doesn't matter. This is kind of a cool mount. Ah, that's ugly. That's ugly. Finally catch a stream. Welcome to the stream. What's your Twitch name? It's just Kaiser Noah. It's in the, I think it's in the description. Yeah, it's in the description of literally all my videos. I never stream on Twitch though, so there's not really a point in ever following my Twitch. I have almost 300 followers somehow, despite the fact I don't stream on my Twitch, but all right. I'm looking at the mounts and none of them are really that storm themed, but my favorite mounts in the crown shop are probably the polygonal prowler and then either of the Seraph wings or the Raven wings. Did you see the new potions they dropped on console XP boost and fishing luck? I did not see that they dropped new ones. I mean, yeah, those are certainly elixirs. They're on sale right now. I don't think they're anything good. I mean, the fishing luck one might not be horrible. Okay, they dropped the battle elixirs too. Yeah, I don't think any of these are particularly useful. I'm struggling with getting iron scrap reagents. Scrap iron is kind of annoying. I would recommend just going into like the counterweights in Marleybone or Big Bend in Marleybone or something like that. You need level 5 crown gear, bro. I ain't spending shit on this game. I'm not buying anything. Are you doing main quest only? Nah, I'm just going for it, man. Returning player from 2011, thanks for the guides. No problem. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, if you go into the counterweights next to Big Ben and just keep going in and out of them, they spawn scrap iron. Help, I've been stuck at Olympus for 5 hours now. All good, Mercy. Surely you'll get the drop next run. Do you watch any sports? I don't really like sports. I'll occasionally sit down sometimes while, or I did for a while while my family were watching hockey and baseball. But I'm not super into them, if I'm being completely honest. To the ice tower. Aw, I have to beat up a guy. You play any other games? I play a ton of other games. I actually don't play Wizard101 that much. This week I've been playing Skyrim. And that's it. Mercy, you actually did this to me. You mentioned Skyrim and I was like, well, fuck. Time to play Skyrim again, I guess.
You feel a cold wind fill the room.
League of Legends? Nah, dude. Valorant already makes me want to blow my brains out. I'm not playing Riot's even worse game. I'm good. Do you not love Wizard101 anymore? No, I like it. I just don't usually... Listen, I don't know how much you guys have played this game over the course of the last few years. But when you... As someone who's recorded videos for it, like... How many videos are on my channel? Like 980? You need to put into perspective how many times I've signed on to this game and how many hours I've logged in this game when I'm... why is this guy stun immune? That's just rude. You know, all my free time, I don't personally want to spend it playing more Wiz. So I do love the game, I just don't usually play a ton outside of making videos or, you know, streaming and stuff. There has to be some other gear I can farm besides Darkmoor, right? It's really hard finding a good team for console on it. Well, the Chrysalis World gear is pretty good as well. I'm not sure... Is that in the game? It must be in the game, right? I don't remember when they added that gear, but I think it was, like, over a year or two ago now, so it should be in the game. It's dropped by, as long as you haven't completed Polaris yet, it's dropped by Morganth and Moros the Death Tree and the people in the galleries. Is there always a blood leaving negative comments about you making content on Wizard101? I don't know, man. Some people get obscenely mad for no reason. Alright, Ice Convert got. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit early in the game. I've only been playing console on stream, so despite the fact that console's been out for... Actually, it's gonna be a month tomorrow. I am still level 20 and under on all my wizards. All good. What's your favorite world and why? Either Marleybone, because I really like the vibes and the nostalgia of it. Polaris, because it's just simply the best world. Or Caramel or Mirage, one of those four. Mirage has really good characters. Caramel's very fun. Why not Chrysalis? It's too long. If Chrysalis had half as many quests, it probably would be one of my favorite worlds in the game. Mushu's fun, yeah. Mushu's just kind of ugly. That's the issue with Mushu IMO. If it looked like Pirate 101 Mushu, that shit would be goated. Alright, so today's stream, I think I'm going until probably about 7, so 3 hours is my cap. I don't know if I'll stream those full 3 hours, but that's like my limit today. And, Yeah. We're going to be just doing as much of Wizard City as possible up until potentially even Krok today, if I manage to finish all of the Wizard City stuff I haven't done yet. Let's go finish Colossus Boulevard. Still haven't done that yet. What about Avalon? I used to love Avalon, and I still like the world. I just find that every time I do Avalon, I like it less. I think the problem with Avalon is it's kind of like... It's really stale, and it's too long. You know what I mean? Are you accepting friend requests? I mean... I'm not gonna say no. If anyone finds me in game and wants to help me out, I'm certainly not gonna say no. Kaiser, yeah? What's up? You just... Oh, hi, okay. I didn't even realize you said hi before, and I just thought you said my name, and I was like, oh, okay. That's a bit ominous. Is there any point to spell weaving? It's my first time playing the game. I am a balance. This is probably better off... This is something that someone else would be better off answering, because I don't really know. I don't think spell weaving is very important. I don't think that it's not bad. I would try it out and see if you enjoy it, and then if you don't like it, don't do it. I just left with one piece of Zeus and Senator gear for the other. Going to buy the Malibu gear in the bazaar. That's fair. Caramel's peak for the aesthetic alone. I love that place. That's what I'm saying. I've always loved Caramel. Since it came out, I've loved Caramel, and it's really funny because, like, everyone hates on Caramel. But it's simply the GOAT. How much have I missed of the stream? I only started streaming 10 minutes ago, so not much. Here I am. Spellweaving is more for later game right now? Okay. Yeah, I'll admit, I haven't really tried out spellweaving all that much. I did do it when it first came out, and then I went, you know what? I don't really like this that much. And when I tend to not like something in Wiz, I just avoid it. I've been liking Wiz on console. I've been loving Wiz on console. I think that there's something so charming to me about a bunch of people playing console and not knowing what the hell they're doing. There's something so funny about, like, seeing people who have no idea what they're doing. And, like, sure, it is brain melting and it can suck, but, like, seeing it, I haven't seen that shit since, like, what, 2010, 2011? Because, like, everyone on PC that still plays already knows what they're doing. Is it bad to do Celestia if you're not level 50? No, you can do it. Back in the day, I used to just gun for Celestia in, like, at, what level was I? Probably level 43, 44. Had someone use a fire cat on my faint console, which is great. Love to see that. What's a fast way to rank up gardening? I think you just do it. I think you just garden, unfortunately. Just want to say Ambrose smacks Dumbledore? Probably. I don't think we have a really good concept of either of their power scaling, do we? I mean, I guess we kind of do. It's hard to know, though, like... I need to see, there's a whole, like, subreddit for that, like, power scaling characters. I like Avalon because it comes right after Zafaria, and I also get to pretend to be a knight. You know what? Fair enough, fair enough. How far can level 100 Darkmoor gear take you? What's the next dungeon gear upgrade? Darkmoor gear can take you all the way up to, like, yeah, 150 or so. So, it's pretty good. Horus, bro. You gotta hit that shit. Bro's out here missing. Alright. There you go. Your bro was watching you 3 years ago. I'm returning to console now, but damn, bro, you lose a lot of weight. Thank you. I did do that. Alright. Ah. Eyelash in my eye. Ice Prism gone. I'm a little excited to play the later parts of this game. Fun fact, despite, you know, making how much you know, I've been playing making content since April of 2020. 2019, actually. I think that pre-April 2019 was the last time I've done an Arc 2 world. So I haven't done an Arc 2 world in about 5 years now. Almost, actually, it's been 6, almost 7. So, you know, there's a lot of worlds I haven't done that I really want to do. Have a lot of max levels on PC, but it's refreshing to start fresh and nothing on console. That's what I'm saying. Don't you dare say 6-7. Did I say 6-7? I hate this meme. I'm not gonna lie, it's really funny, because I would say like a good 3 or 4 years ago, I used to think that, you know, I was like... I felt like I was a little far away from internet culture, and I didn't get TikToks and stuff, and then recently I felt like I started getting into it. And then 6-7 came around, and I'm just like... I'm lost again, boys. I'm lost again. I don't get it. I hesitate to say this, but I think I might be too old. Are you gonna buy the battle pass in this game? Is the Scroll of Fortune in the game? It's not in the game yet. But probably not. Oh wait, that was a side quest. I already finished. You know, I didn't even realize I had already finished. Alright, let's go to Nightside. Or do I want to do Triton Underwater first? I'll do Triton Underwater first, actually. They have the PvP battle pass? The fuck is PvP? Do you think there will also be crown sales for console on Christmas? There tends to be, so I would imagine maybe. Love hatching in the early game and not getting the other pet body. It happens. Sen looking nice for one day at Prax. Sen are looking nice, but it's so hard to tell, man. Because it's like, they're playing against an Envy who has fucking Curry. They're playing against Cubert who has Xander and Kess who are completely new. And then like they're against C9, bro. It's C9. Like how can you even tell? E. Ran into a player on console the other day, level 100 death with only 33 damage, and no Olympus Waterworks or any good gear. That will happen. Alright, Triton Underwater. What level am I? I'm level 14. Alright. Little over leveled. We'll get further. I remember leashing on high level players to carry me with Midnight Pagoda. When are we expecting Midnight Pagoda packs on console? I have no idea, honestly.
Welcome. It is good to...
Okay, wait, hold up. Did the water not load in? Okay, wait, am I crazy? Did the water not load in? This isn't what it usually looks like, is it? Doesn't it usually look like darker? That's the new look? When did they change that? I was down here like a week ago. And it didn't look like that. Do you know if EU and US share the same server for console or if it's like PC? I would imagine they share the same server. Yeah, I distinctly don't remember Triton Underwater looking like this when I was down here like literally less than a week ago. Because I was down here in the video where I made the level 50 elixir video. I literally was down here for that video. And there was distinctly nothing. It didn't look like this, for sure. Shit's crazy, man. Shit's crazy. Will Darkmoor be on console at the same time as PC? I don't believe so, no. I think console is currently like 2 updates behind, and I think they're gonna continue to be a little bit behind. Hello, Jamal Snowslinger. Master Pop-Tart 56. Okay, hot top, like a heated question, all right? Chat, look at me. Do you eat your Pop-Tarts raw, or do you cook them first? Because if you don't cook them first, you're messed up. Raw, that's messed up. No, nah. There's no shot. Guys, you gotta toast them first. That shit's actually ass if you eat it without warming them up at all first. Or like toasting them. At the very least, you gotta microwave it. Eats them cold from the fridge? Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Raw dog for the win. No. Depends on the flavor. Okay, see, I get that. No. I mean, admittedly, I actually hate, like, most Pop-Tart flavors, now that I think about it. The only Pop-Tart flavor I really like is, like, the brown sugar one. The rest of them kind of suck. I can't afford a toaster in this economy. I don't have a toaster, I have an air fryer, and I just put everything in the air fryer. I bought the air fryer on sale for like 80 bucks on Amazon. It was great. Guys, someone come carry me at Olympus on PC, I beg. Surely someone's in the team up nowadays. Surely. The off-brand ones are called toaster tarts, so I would hope that most toast them. What? It's all level 30s all day. Good luck, man. Be prepared to be followed. Listen, anyone who wants to follow me around and help me out, I am so down.
You find a key marked with the
I'm not exactly like fixing to do this myself, you know what I mean? Eating them out of the plastic feels like they're raw in a way. That's what I'm saying. Do you think PvP will come back on console? I hope not. What server are you on? I'll be there. I actually have no idea. Where am I? I'm in the realm Diego, which is full. Maybe I should join a less full realm. I'll join Grey Rose. Anyone who wants to come to me, I'm gonna be in Grey Rose. If you don't want to, that's fine though. We're chilling. Everyone that's here, if you haven't, go and click on my newest video. Even if you just click on it, you don't even have to watch it. Just click on it. Just got the Zeus robe? Congrats, bro. The Zeus robe's sick. I don't know what school you are, but I imagine it's gonna be good, no matter what school you're on. Hello, Halsey. Yo, Noah, you got any advice for someone who's trying to get back into the game but has barely played since the launch of Imperia? I played religiously for like 7 years before stopping. I mean, if you're in Imperia, you probably still have around Darkmoor gear. I mean, honestly, no, just quest the game. The next best set of gear is at like 150 at the end of Lemuria. Just have fun with it. You're about to get to Caramel, and Caramel is one of my favorite worlds. If you go into it with an open mind, I think you'll find it fun. I haven't gotten any pieces of Zeus gear, and I can almost craft all 3. What did I do in a past life to deserve this? That's rough, man. When I did it most recently, it took me... I think I got the... I was doing it on a storm, and I got 2 pieces of the gear by the time I got to 35. And I got 1 at, like, the 35th run. So, it took me a bit, too.
What's this? There's a curfew.
I didn't know much about Olympus. I ran Marleybone Celestia with the Senator robe thinking it was the same thing. SMH, it was still pretty good, though. I mean, the Senator robe isn't that bad. It's only, like, a few damage lower, right? I need a break farming for the Sword and Shield of Havoc. I don't even know what the Sword and Shield of Havoc is. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna Google it. Oh, okay. It's the Tree Root Wand. Okay. The Chrysalis World Wand. That shit is good, though. 17 damage with 5 pierce. That's pretty good. Got all 3 pieces of the Zeus set in 4 runs? That's crazy. Bro's out here sapping all of our luck. Love that I kept adding gear options. Last time I played Wiz this much, Zafaria was the latest world. Jeez. Bro's ancient. I'm only missing the amulet and rings for Darkmoor. Should I keep farming it? Well, no. If you have the hat robe boots and the Athame, then you're more than fine. For the ring, you're better off getting the Alpha and Omega ring from Gladiator D. Macaris. Oh, I just got jumped. I just got jumped. It's fucked up, man. Yeah, get the Alpha and Omega ring, and then for amulet, I mean, the Morganth amulet used to be fine enough, right? When does Darkmoor get outdated? What level? Like, probably level... It could last you all the way up to 150, to be honest. If you have a decent enough pet, it could definitely get you that far. What? Oh. I was trying to... Okay, I don't know. I don't want to...
I'm Simeon. Come and see me when you get a chance.
Shut up, Simeon. I don't care. It took 107 fights to get the Alpha and Omega ring. Oh. Oh. Well, surely everyone else won't be that unlucky. Okay, I need 2 Riverclaw guards. I got 2 because I'm a legend. You guys see that pull strat there? That was great. I just realized I think on my other wizard I got the bolt blade. Maybe I should go snag that real quick. Start with 3 pips. I'd farm Mount Olympus if people knew what they were doing. Listen, man. You can't force people to suddenly learn how to play the game. People are dumb. It's just how it works. As a death wizard, is it optimal to have quad damage plus epic resist? I mean... Yeah, it would be... that would probably be pretty decent. If you have, yeah. Yeah. Get, like, 10 resist and, like, 25 damage from that? That'd be pretty sick. A bunch of Lemuria areas don't load in properly on console. That's interesting. What was the recommended level for D. Macaris and Mount Olympus? Level 90. Fishing can carry you through the game. Can it now? How far will Dragoon Gear last on my level 130 Storm? 180 damage, by the way? Bro, you're fine. That gear is going to last you up until 170. Just have that gear all the way up till Reaver Gear. If you have 180 damage, you don't need anything else. I like triple-double with death, but full damage or quad plus proof is good too. Yeah. Thank you for the $5 donation, DVST. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna like and heart your donation. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Bro, there's a bunch of people here. Is this all of you guys? Or there's some... I mean, okay, Esme over there might be not you guys. Thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Okay. This is the second time now I've gotten jumped by these tower constables. This is absolutely messed up. Glad I caught the stream again, man. I love these. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna farm a death pet before I start a wizard so I get Breeze and get a Scarecrow. That'd definitely be good. My game crashed, so I'm not there yet. All good. I'm not gonna lie, one thing I need to do is I need to get a, I need to get like a ring light for behind my monitor, so that when I record, it can like light up my face. Because I try to like do as much natural light as possible with my curtain, but a lot of the times the sun's right there when I'm recording and it's way too bright. And then it gets too dark if I have it closed, you know what I mean? But ring lights are like dummy expensive. When did they add guilds / what are they actually for? They added guilds about 3 years ago now, somewhere in there. And basically there are raids in this game now which is a lot of like advanced content shit that involves the bottom spellment path of shit and like stuff that you just generally don't want to do as a player unless you're like super sweaty into Wiz. And they give good gear, and then you do them with your guilds. Go on a Star Wars rant one of these for me. I could probably rant about Star Wars at some point. I'd have to be in the mood though. Do I need anything for my level 50 myth before Celestia? Probably not. I don't know what your stats are / what's happening, but probably not. What's a good pet for my balance on console? Anything that you think looks good and has good stats and good talent. I have a video on pets that came out 3 weeks ago now, if you want like a specific shit, but being a Wizard101 sweat's kind of crazy. I can't even read the bottom spell and pass like they're like hieroglyphics. Yeah, exactly. Noble Kookaburra is a good balance pet. It is. I just don't know if that's on console. Those guide videos are clutch. I appreciate that they can come in handy. There we go. Massive loading screen. We love massive loading screens here.
Hello.
Hello.
I can help.
Is there something I can help you with? No, I'm fine. More defeat and collects. We love defeat and collects here. Think Esme would get mad? Probably not. But I don't really want to mess her up, man. Scottish crab before GTA 6. Does Pierce go through all layers of resist / shield or only the first? I'm pretty sure it's only the first. I believe if there's like a -50 and then a -70, it'll go on the one first and then the second shield will be full. Found you? Welcome. I miss the old PvP so much. It's so complicated now. I wish they found a way to bring it back. They definitely should bring, like, you know, get ways to do that and, like, lock certain gear. Make it, like, rustic and old. Only the spells that were there and, like, at level 50. I've been farming the House of Scales robe since this afternoon, but I've managed to get everything but that so far. That sucks. What place is that? This is Crab Alley. This is in Wizard City. It's a side quest that you get from Sahomer Sunblade in Triton Avenue. What even is a gambit? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, whenever I do the Atavis fight, which is like the final fight of Novus? Is it the final fight of Novus? Yes, the final fight of Novus. It involves a bunch of Gambit shit, and I just don't don't understand what it says, so I just kind of keep hitting until they die. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, Instinct. I really do appreciate that so much. At what level is Pierce regularly given on gear? I know Waterworks doesn't give any. Newer gear sets, so like that, the atavistic gear that's not currently on console does give some. I find that usually it starts giving it more on like level 100 plus gear, and then it will start giving a lot on everything post like 130.
We love a crumpets.
I was also farming robe, but it's more worth it to just quest a dark mode, honestly. Yeah. I skipped over this place. That sucks. Honestly, the only reason you would really even do Crab Alley is kind of,
If you take it to the king,
is for the lore. It doesn't really give you that much. Like, if you want to do it for fun, sure, but like, XP-wise, it kind of just gives you an extra few levels, maybe. I'm sure you've seen the video. Would you ever do the Whizlock? No. I'm not gonna lie. To me, the idea of doing any like challenge content like that sounds like something that would make me want to do bad things to myself. Yo, Firestarter, welcome to the stream. The most interesting thing I would think of a Wiz challenge would be like very specific like light challenges. Like I saw Zeret do a no mana 0 pip run, and funny enough, that was actually something I was thinking of doing, and then I saw he had a video on it and I was like, oh well, shit. But that type of thing is more interesting to me than like the hardcore die equals delete type thing. Do a blindfolded speedrun. I'm not gonna lie, I was genuinely thinking about that. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Glowbugs for the win? Hell yeah. Okay, wait, I'm trying to read your name, but I'm not gonna lie to you. The text that you've done to your name is absolutely horrible for my dyslexic ass. Luke Adams. I think that says Luke Adams. Okay. You guys don't understand how hard it is for me to read anything that's not block letters. It gives me a fucking headache every time.
You need to return to Sir Thomas Cromshell.
Die equals delete sounds fun to me, not gonna lie. I was gonna do one since Max stopped, but then Saw started. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm just not that... I'm not that type of player. You know what I mean? When I play video games, I'm playing it like really... I don't usually play for challenge. I play for fun and to do weird shit. And to me, that just sounds like it wouldn't be fun. It's not my type of thing. Please, someone come to Olympus. Mercy, surely someone's coming. Ever played League of Legends? I played League once. I didn't understand it and I kept dying to the tower because I didn't understand how anything have worked at that point, because I literally didn't... I hadn't watched any League or anything. I just installed it one time. I kept dying to the tower and then wondering why the respawn time was taking so long, and then I gave up and I uninstalled. By the way, been on call to myself now as a kid. I can never go over the paywall, and your videos have been my go-to for any question I got, so thanks, man. No problem. I appreciate that I can do that. Do you still play Valorant? I do, but I've been playing way less Valorant recently because it's rough out there, man. How do I get back to the main story? I lost my quest. You gotta find your quest again. Tell me what's the last main quest you remember doing, and I'll try to help you find it right now. What's the last thing you remember doing before you lost your quest? You go to the world you're on and toggle the quest finder. Yeah, that's definitely one way to find it. The problem with that is you'll be getting side quests too, and getting side quests would probably suck. I lost my main quest in Pirate once and Sport was able to add it back. That's pretty sick. I spent more money than I'd like to admit on gunskins in Val during high school. I agree. You guys don't understand how much money I spent on Valorant skins back in 2021 and 2022. There's actually a way to check your full amount you spent, and it's like, oh my god, why did I do that? I was rescuing the death school teacher's sister. Okay, do you... is that like I imagine that's a side quest or something. What... Are you in Wizard City still? You should join the Wizard101 Discord. Bro cast stun on you. That did hurt my brain. Thank you for the $2 donation. Glowbugs and Gloomy Goatling are my favorite pets. That's what I'm saying, man. Bro, Battlefield 6 is absolutely nuking Black Ops 7. It's so bad. The graphics are mediocre.
They let you pass. You pass through the
All
breach.
good.
You should look for any clues to the whereabouts of the king.
Topic of debate, full Maycast pet or triple-double? Triple-double, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I would... Every time a pet Maycast, I'm like, fuck that. Is bro talking about Malorn? Because I can't think of it either. Yeah, I think he's talking about... I don't... I'm assuming maybe he's talking about Triton Avenue. So, okay. Close to the beginning. If you're in Triton Avenue, the main quest is very simple. It's pretty linear. You go back and forth between Duncan Grimwater like a few times. And then, like, yeah, Susie Griffinbane. Did you beat the Harvest Lord? It's like the final boss, the final fire boss of the street. We're talking about with a friend of senior year. He pulled out his JSF and said he spent over 2 bands on Valorant. Would it hurt you to know I've spent more than 2,000 on Valorant? Because it hurts me. Yes, it would. Yeah. Actually, wait. Let me look up right now. How much have I spent on Valorant? Check your purchase history. Let me log in real fast, and we can expose me right now. Hold up. I don't remember my Riot Games password. Gotta use my handy dandy notebook. Okay, wait. Now I gotta use my 2-factor authentication code. Okay. Hold up. I'm being signed in. Get my purchase history. It's loading. Oh! Oh no! That's so bad. That's actually diabolical. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Do we have any guesses? How much do you guys think I've spent on the video game Valorant? Okay. Mercy, you're actually the closest right now. Hold up. I can throw that on the screen. Throw my shame on the screen right now. Oh, God. I'd just like to say, by the way, I'd just like to say, this seems insane, and it is insane. But I would say that a good 3,000 of that was in 2021 and 2022 when I was thoroughly addicted to the game. And that doesn't make it better. That doesn't make it better. But bro won't pay full price for games but spends 4K on Valorant. That's why I won't pay full price on games. Oh God, that made me sick. I feel sick right now. That's higher than I remember it. 20K on League of Legends is diabolical. The fact that you're max on PC and haven't spent a fraction of that on Wizard crazy. To be fair, I've probably spent a good... I've definitely spent well over $1,000 on membership in the past. Not gonna let people judging you, but at least one person in this chat's dropped 10 bans on Wiz. Absolutely. I know someone here has spent that much money on Wizard101. To be fair, I honestly I've probably spent a few $1,000s on Wiz. Because I've paid for 2 memberships for like many years now. I got close to 500k crowns on console? Why? What are you doing with that many crowns? What are you guys doing with that many crowns?
Good job. This shall walk the hex.
I've currently only spent $60 on console Wiz, and 10 of that was not my own money. Because somebody donated for me to buy something in-game. My husband gave me my birthday money, so I spent it all on Wiz. That's crazy. But W. I'm late to the stream, and yeah, guilty as charged on PC between 2008 and 2014. I dropped close to like 8k into Wizard101. Oh, God. We're all addicts. I want the D21 really bad. Any tips on finding someone with the Lich's Gauntlet who will farm it with me? I don't have a max, though. Do I beg in the comments or what? Great question. I mean, I think you can buy the Gauntlet from the store still. I'd assume that that's not an option, though, if you're not already doing that. I'll be honest, I haven't done the dungeon yet, so I have no idea how to do it. I'm gonna go check what skins I have on Valorant. You know what sucks? There's one skin I want and I'll never get it. In Valorant, the skin I've always wanted is the 2021 Champs Vandal, but I didn't buy it because I didn't play the game that actively when it came out. That was before, like, I played the game a ton. And so I'll never get that back. Ever. He'll be like, Dad, I'm gonna drop 4k on Val. Noah's dad, pack your bags, you failed me. My family doesn't judge me that much for my spending habits, I would guess. Is there anything even worth buying? That's the real question, isn't it? Never played Valorant. How's the skin market compared to CS? There's no market in Val. It's just like you buy the skin and you own it. You can't really trade them. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't usually buy packs. I literally only bought packs this year because I really wanted to try to get the Nightmare mount on console. I spent $50 and I went, nah, I'm good. If it takes all of the 500k crowns or more, I will fully upgrade Ship of Fools. If you fully upgrade Ship of Fools and it takes you 500k, that's crazy. CS2 market crash is nuts? Bro, they deleted like $2 billion. Why do I have 4 Phantom skins? Listen, man. Okay, what Phantom skins are they? And I'll tell you whether they're good or not. Surely they aren't that bad. If you played a few years ago, I'm gonna guess Recon, Glitch Pop, Prime, and what's another old one? I don't know. I had no knives and my red CS skins went from $300 to $1,400, so I'm happy with the market crash. Hell yeah. Glitch Pop, Spectre, Prime 2.0, and Zed. The Zed one's pretty sick. Do you guys real quick wanna see what I can show you guys what spending 4,000 on Valorant looks like in terms of skins. It's kind of gross, actually. The line and Linus mounts on console is saddening. That is pretty sad. But surely they'll come, right? How do you spend 4K on Valorant? You have a spending addiction when you're, how old was I? 19? Okay, hold up.
The Crab King is held beyond the Alcazar in the depths of the Wailing Cavern.
In the depths of the Wailing Cavern, alright. Back to Captain Roderick. How expensive are Valorant skins compared to League skins? I don't play Valorant, but I do play League. So a single skin is usually going to be around $20. A skin bundle will be 100 or less, but usually probably closer to 70 or 80. Okay, here, I'll show you real quick. I'll fire up my, There we go. Wait, I launched it. Here, we can look in my collection real quick. Okay, so the main issue has always been Vandal skins. We have the Kuranami, we have the Amandir, which I've never used, the Araxis, the Arcane, the Black Market's one of my favorites. We got the Champs 2023, Champs 2025, Chromosome, Cryostasis, Cyrax, Divergence, which I've never used, Dolmir's Revenge, which I've never used, Elder Flame, Avori Dreamwings, Girly Pop, we love that.
A small
Exo,
passageway and it may be Captain Rod.
Forsaken, we have Gaia's Vengeance, Glitch Pop, Imperium, Ion, Mage Punk, Neptune, Oni, Overdrive, Phase Guard. Basically, the answer is I have too many. Yeah, that's honestly, that's probably more than I should have showed off. Basically, I have almost every Vandal skin, which is a real issue. Is Team Deathmatch a new game mode? I actually just got on Val. It's better than Deathmatch. It's just like a 5v5 or run it down. Let me delete that. Let me delete the two scene sources I added to OBS. There we go.
A dark passageway, you say?
I like how everyone disappeared. Everyone was helping me, and then everyone just disappeared all at the same time, which I'm not complaining about. I don't mind. It just felt like there was like 10 people surrounding me, and now there's 0. I don't know where everyone went. They saw your Val addiction and left. It's not an addiction I can stop anytime I want. Isn't Crab Alley membership? That's probably why. I imagine that most people who are in the level 100s that were following me have membership, surely.
You now have a
Chat, what's your
for the
favorite school?
village. You should take them to the dark passage.
Would it be boring if I said death? It's either death or myth. Val, we talking Valorant? We are talking Valorant.
You release the
Says any
you
addict
swim
ever.
into the dark
Listen, guys,
right
I
in the
can
passage.
quit. To be fair, I genuinely haven't bought,
Now
I've only
time
probably
to
spent like $100 on Valorant in the last like year. Which isn't bad compared to, you know, the total that I spent on it. Yeah, I mean, listen. What's worse, spending money on Wizard101 or spending money on Valorant? Honestly, they're probably just as both as bad as each other. What's your number 1 or top 3 ultimate tips for new players? Figure out what stats do. Keep your deck small. And have fun. Don't let people tell you how to play the game. Because I feel like a lot of older players have a they have a very set way that they like to play the game, and if you don't find that fun, then you don't have to do that. Oh, I was watching it. My stream, my Google ran out of memory. That sucks. Side quests are great if you like lore. You don't have to skip them if you like them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You will blade at the 7-pip AoE and you will be happy. Yeah, it's I don't know. A lot of people are way too focused on the right way to play the game and not the fun way to play the game. Just have fun, you know what I mean? I get that. I mean, obviously when you're farming, you want to know what you're doing. But, like, in general, you know what I mean?
A super smart side.
So is console better than PC yet or no? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's better. I mean, it is 2 updates behind, so
Someone doesn't want you getting in.
just on paper, no.
An electrifying gate.
An electrifying gate? Whoa, my pet got sturdy. My pet's out here being sturdy. The last 5 times I ran Darkmoor on console, it took at least an hour to get through just to get no gear drops. That does suck. That is how it works. Okay, listen, guys. I'm not saying that new players shouldn't know how to play the game. They should learn how to play the game. But I'm saying that they don't have to 7-pip AoE. I'm cursed with wanting to know every detail / how things work, but there's so much, I'm just trying to enjoy it. That's the play. Listen, if you really want to, like, try to absorb general information as much as possible, go to my console edition playlist, and then just click on the first video, watch that whole playlist, and you'll be pretty set right now. Finally caught one of these. How you doing? I'm doing great. I hope your day's going fantastic. What's the strongest spell in the game? I mean, the best spells are the 7-pip AoEs, but the strongest spells, like the ones that do the most damage, either the Scion spells or, I don't know, some of the new spells that are going to come out with Darkmoor, probably going to be good. Thought this stream was tomorrow. Originally it was going to be tomorrow, but then I found out that the thing I wanted to... There's something I want to watch later, like a stream I want to watch later, and I found out that it's at 7. I thought it was at 4. So I'm using this time to stream. Alright, don't be over-aggressive, Gotnados. It's kind of obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. Your advice for Heartbreak? Listen, bro, you got this. They weren't worth your love. Build yourself stronger, become better. You can do this, man. 14-pip Judgment? Honestly, probably. So happy I caught this. I didn't know if this playthrough was going to continue. Yeah, it's probably going to be once or twice a week. Maybe 3 times if I'm feeling it. Are going to tune in for League of Legends World Finals in 10 hours? I don't watch League, but maybe. 10 hours will be like in the very middle of the night for me though, so I don't know if I want to. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to fight you. I want to kill you. Is T1 in the finals? I know Faker. I know that guy. Do you plan to, if ever, do fishing? I'll probably do some fishing. Fishing's fun. It's not like the greatest thing in the world, but... another comment asking about a video I've already made. Watch my Jewel Guide video from last week. How you feeling about the new Sen roster? It's really hard to tell because this tournament was incredibly, like, the bar on this tournament was very low. Also, it's like everyone has 2 days of practice, so you can't really tell anything about them yet. They should make it so you can scrap the wrong school Zeus gear for the crafting materials. That would probably be helpful. You figure like the guy to know? Yeah. You plan to do competitive pet derby? No. Proudest moment? Proudest moment in Wizard101? I don't know if I've had a proud moment. Maybe when I actually reached max level the first time, like 10 years ago now. The first time was like 2015 Chrysalis. Bro, first game of Valorant and people are already moaning. That's what happens, man. It's cooked. Shit's cooked. Thank you, bro. Tough times. You got this, man. First time I hit 1 in a million? Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember hitting 1 in a million like a very long time ago. It was probably on my fire. Spammed fire blades, hit it with a fire cat, I think. His name is Fart Smella. Wow. Val's been cooked. It's always cooked, man. You're the GOAT. Thank you. It's what I'm here for. All right. This battle was a bit of a long one. I'm not gonna lie. I keep like... I mean, I know this is just a common thing in Wiz, but I've just been hard spacing out all of these battles. Barely paying attention.
You think you have enough Telluric eels to try
Alright.
to overload the gate.
This movement is rough, man. You're carrying these guys is what I'm here for. Yvonne Inkweaver and Xavier Void Caller. Open gift. Oh my god, I got a gift. It was Kelp. It was the Hood of Storms. Streams popping off, 122 watchers. Yeah, recently been going well. Major XP boost elixir. Fine, I'll redeem it. Hold up. I'll equip it after this battle for maximum efficiency. Shit's fire. Thank you. We will XP max. Never knew some badges give rewards now. Yeah, they tend to give skeleton keys, gold skeleton keys. Send the stream to your homies. Let's hit 200. 200 is what I just said. 200. Hey Noah, how was your week? It was a bit of a busy week, but I'm here now. But it was pretty good. Wasn't bad for sure. God, I need to get a ring light so bad. The sun set and now everything looks so dismal. They need to add mouse and keyboard support for console. They might. Any good deck I can farm for? Death 100 plus. You could probably buy some in the bazaar.
No.
What time zone are you in? EST? Yup. What level am I? Oh, I didn't even equip the elixir. I forgot. My bad. Hold up. I'll equip it now. Cannot be undone. Oh god, I only have an hour? Thank you for the XP boost. I will try to make the most out of this for in an hour. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, I would just buy a deck in the bazaar. Try to get something with an extra pip and crit. That's all you really need. Why would they add keyboard and mouse to console? I don't know. Maybe so we could type. Oh, hey, it glitched out again, so the thing isn't here. Oh, curse you. Why have you done this? Okay, question. Will this work as well as it does on PC? Probably not. This might be cooked. I might have to actually fight these guys. Slept from like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. literally sunrise to sunset. That sucks. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting out of this. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. I think I'm gonna have to battle them. Unlucky. Wish me luck. I'm on generation 22 of my pet and about to level up to ultra. I don't want to fail here. I believe in you, man. It does. It works. I mean, I'm sure it works. It doesn't work as well. Just takes practice, my guy. Bro, I've done it before. Never mind. Begging in the comments worked? Hell yeah. Why not add actual comms then? 2025, everyone has a mic. Because KingsIsle thinks that not only kids play, but they target it for kids. Works in some spots better than others. Voice chat in a game with a lot of young players is weird, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I think to me it's weird because it's like Fortnite gets away with it, right? Oh, I just put another ice trap on him. But yeah, like in this game, it would be really weird. Like think about already how people are in the commons. It would be kind of weird if they had mics too. A random question: how do I get more pips at the start of combat outside of wands? Is it only dex? Basically, it's wands from like level 20 up to max, and then dex start at like level 93, 95, somewhere in there. No kids play this game, it's adults. I can tell you with 100% certainty that there are in fact kids that play this game. Either that or there are some people in my comments that type like they are children. I can tell you for sure there are kids that play this game. It might not be as large of a population as adults, but I'm telling you right now, I would guess personally that the player base is like 20% plus kids. Maybe not 20, maybe more like 15. But there is kids that play this game. Absolutely. We won. Fart Smeller and Blunt Smoker carried. That's awesome. Yo, man, do you think they'll add text chat to console? See, the thing is that I don't know. They should, because late game dungeons are going to be literally impossible to do without it. But I don't know if KingsIsle currently wants to, so we'll see. I hate this community. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I really don't know. Free games on console especially going to have a high kid player base, yeah. Especially in, like, the commons. Because imagine how the commons are on PC. And then imagine having voice chat with that. That would be crazy. There's no text chat. There is, in fact, no text chat. Text chat was in beta, but got patched out pretty fast. See, the thing is, though, is it would be, like, I can imagine how annoying it would be to use it. Like, with 30-second combat timer, you're going to find it really difficult to do that.
Good work.
Minecraft has voice chat, and it's probably horrible. One more run I can craft my Zeus gear. Bless up. Hell yeah, it's time. If you have a keyboard plugged in, it's not bad. Yeah, but like, would most people? I don't have a keyboard that I'm going to plug into a console. They got to add like voice chat for groups or something. Yeah, the problem with that is it's like, how do you verify, like, because if a kid joins someone's group, like if someone adds a random kid to a group, they're probably going to just accept because like, oh, hey, someone added me to a group. Haven't been on this game since they added the emo girl. Do you mean Fade? Because that's a long time ago. Yes? Alright, fair enough. That was like 2.5, 3 years ago now. Yeah, I think that could work, Bacon. Is like, you have to be 18 plus. The problem with that, though, is it's like kids can't just lie. But I guess if they're going far enough to lie, then like they should be banned, probably. I don't know. Okay, I shouldn't be responsible for parenting. Yeah, that honestly, yeah, that's fair. Bro, why am I on Virginia servers? I'm in Illinois. You gotta untick that shit, bro. Get out of Virginia. Is Selena Gomez in the console version? No, she's not in the PC version anymore. She's gone. I think KI or another company should remake Wizard101 or a game based from Wiz, but an Unreal Engine and rated M. That sounds like not something I would ever want. But I'm sure maybe there's an audience out there for someone for that. Is it true that they brought Nick Jonas back to console? Because I heard rumors that Nick Jonas is back. Didn't Nick Jonas make that one song? Am I thinking of another Jonas brother? Oh, I'm thinking of Shawn Mendes. He's basically a Jonas brother, let's be real. They removed him from PC? No, they didn't have him in console when it was launched. But now he's back. They added Nick Jonas back. I don't know, like, I don't know why. I don't know if they, like, forgot to add his player model, or if they were, like... Someone was like, we don't need to add it because that event, or, like, it hasn't been there for, you know, 15 years, and then the community was like, no, you must bring back Nick Jonas. I don't know how that works, but... Is a PvP community active in Wiz? I have no idea. I hate PvP. Is there anyone that I can TP to in the savannah so I can get a gardening spell on my low level? Do you have enough gold to get it? Because most of the time, gardening spells, you need to have a rank and you need to have like a shit ton of gold.
Splendid. Now we have him. Now that
The storm batteries look like they have been restored.
Yeah, listen, I'll never be a PvP player. It's always funny when someone comes to ask me a PvP question. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. 75k? Well, if someone's there, that'd be useful. The ice school is underrated. A lot of people don't like how slow it is early on. You think KI is nice enough to give free stuff to Game Pass users? Probably not. KI usually doesn't do stuff like that. I wish Death would have a damage per pip spell. The last thing Death needs is another broken spell. My friend used to swear up and down that Ice was the best school in the game without a doubt. I mean, Ice is pretty good late game now. Like, they are one of the best schools late game. The problem is that it's just, like, getting to that point. Like, it's not super fun to do the early game where you don't have a blade. First time in your life, the Black Palace cheating boss just made me take a break for now. Lol, I went solo not knowing. I don't even remember how... I think you just carry a Pierce spell and it can remove that shield, if that's what you're talking about. Wish Life and Death had easier access to its 4-pip AoE. That would be good. Every school late game is viable, not gonna lie. It is. Yeah, I mean, all schools are good late game. I actually made it to a live. You did. Would you ever expand to other games on your channel? Is content creation your long-term goal? Love your channel, by the way. I don't know if it's my long-term goal, but it would be cool. I very much enjoy content creation, and would I expand my channel to other games? Probably not. I don't know. The problem is that everyone that plays Wiz also has different interests. So if I started making other videos that weren't Wiz related, people wouldn't really watch them. So if I were to expand to something else, I would probably just make a whole new channel and then like start over again, start from there. I must stun King Amadeo. Must be stunned. He can be stunned? This is crazy news to me. What's going down, Noah? What's up? Yeah, I mean, the problem is I've tried before to post other things on my channel. I mean, admittedly, they weren't, like, the best videos, but, I don't know, it's hard. A lot of people who play Wiz, like, because it's, like, everyone is playing the game from their childhood, like, everyone has different interests besides Wiz, so it's, like, one of those things where, you know, like, not every Wiz player likes specific other games. So it'd be very hard to transition into something else. What's a popular video game you haven't played? I swear you've played everything. There is a ton of video games I haven't played. I still haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, despite people in my chat asking or saying that I should, because I don't want to pay the full 60 bucks for the thing. JWisp transitioned from Wiz to Minecraft like 6 years ago and made it big. He has like 500k subs now. I mean, that's the thing, right, though, is if I wanted to transition to something else, I would just have to completely change everything. Which, like, I mean, it's not a huge deal if I ever did that. If I were to make other videos, I think the type of video I'd want to make would be like Bethesda game challenge runs, or like challenge runs in specific RPG games and shit. Because that I would find fun. Like, I could do so many different challenge runs on New Vegas and Skyrim. Have you played Claire Obscure? I have not. Favorite soccer team? I don't watch soccer. For Ice, couldn't you just get the balance pet for Ice Blade? I mean, it helps. I mean, yeah, you could get a pet. Have you ever played Elder Scrolls Online? I played it way back in the beginning when it first came out. And then, wasn't digging it that much. That'd be cool. I'd love to see it. If I were to do that, I probably would just make another channel and do it from there. Because I feel like, realistically, I could probably make a second channel and start doing New Vegas runs and probably decently quickly hit the same audience that I have here. But, oh, I didn't mean to get off the sigil there. But I just haven't done it. But I could. It would be fun. What's the best way to farm spell elements? I have no idea, man. You can get a few from very specific bosses. And you can unlock chests, and that's about it, I think. Do you know if the atavistic gears are available on console? They're not. Can't wait for Fallout Season 2. New Vegas is goated. I don't really watch TV shows, so I haven't watched the Fallout TV show. But I appreciate the new audience that it has brought to the Fallout games, as someone who plays Fallout a lot. Atavistic is in fact not on console yet. The console, I believe, is 2 updates behind. What level is this Wiz? I'm level 15, almost 16. Level 16, almost 17. No, have you ever played the Frost Survival mod Fallout? No. I've seen it, though.
Yo,
Side quests do give spell elements if you want to do it that way, but it's probably not the best way. Hey, do any of my high-level friends want to help me with Nightside? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Because that would be pretty sick. Want any help? Listen, if anyone wants to help with Nightside, I'd be so down right now. High enough gardening, but it won't let me interact. That's so sad. That is sad.
What? We must prove Professor Drake wrong.
Alright.
I hear
Anyone
it's
that
dangerous,
wants
so
to
you may
do
want to bring some
Sunken
friends
City
along.
with me, I will be
inside
on
and
the
we'll get the
realm
proof
Grey
we need.
Rose. In front of Sunken City. Also, let me put Remember Realm on. Because I think that's why everyone lost me. Because I think I went to a different realm. So, I'm going to be level 17 going into Krok. It's kind of sick. I can teleport in, yeah. I'm genuinely not sure. I'm actually not sure. I don't know, but I'm going in with like 3 other level... Is this you? Do you want me to add you? I can add you. Oh, you're not accepting friend requests this time. That's tragic. I just went in with a bunch of level 10s. We're gonna get stomped. Yo, where are my goats? Where'd they go? Did they disappear? Guys, where did they go? Did they get off the sigil and I didn't notice? No, they were on the sigil. Where'd they go? Okay, wait. I'll go back outside. I'll go back outside. Everyone just left. They got on the sigil with me, and then I went in, and then no one was there. Alright. I'm in the realm, Grey Rose. How this works, and this is how it works for all my streams, it's first come, first serve. I get on the sigil. Anyone that gets on with me wins. Anyone that doesn't get on with me, that sucks. Wait, I have enough to craft Zeus gear, but I still need 17 more runs. God save us all. 07, man. Alright, you know what? There's 4 people here, so I'm down to just go. Down to just go for it. Does, oh wait, did you want me to add you? Is that what? Okay, yeah. Let me add you, and then you can teleport in. Perfect. All works. All's end that works well ends well. Is the last boss of Lower Zigzag the one that drops the amulet with damage also in console? I think the one that drops the amulet is a wooden skeleton key boss. Let me see. Lower Zigzag. All right, let's go. Let me try to multitask here. Slamming into every wall right now.
What? You've come
I didn't start the quest. That's tragic.
Sister, let's give this wizard a lesson they won't soon forget.
Hold up. I got this. I got the stuns. Ugh, their loading screen fizzled. That honestly might be it. Excuse me. Don't think we needed to fight these? Do we not? My bad. Oh, my bad, guys. Did we not need to fight these and I just ran in like a dumbass? I apologize. I saw enemies and I kind of just went for it. Alright, this is your hourly reminder for all of you to go click on my newest video. You don't have to even watch it, just click on it. Give that shit some traction right now. Hourly reminder. What do you mean they're stun immune? Also drink water, yeah, everyone drink water. I don't have water with me, but I do have a holiday creamy Coke. What's funny is I just watched it. Well, I appreciate you watching it. Alright, we got that Tempest? Hell yeah. Anyone try the holiday creamy Coke? Yeah. It's right here. I can't drink water, it makes me throw up. Bro, I don't know how you've been uploading daily, trying to get back into making videos, but it's such a hard time after taking a long break. So here's what I do, right? I think either in my head I look for a suggestion that someone's given me, or I think about like, you know, what's a video that I could make, and then I sit down. I go into Google Docs and I make an outline of what I'm gonna talk about for the timestamps, and then I just record that shit. And if it doesn't come out well, I record that shit again. And that's basically what I do. You drink water and sugar? Oh, okay. There's something happening in my house. I was like, what is that noise? This is a 0 sugar Coke. I don't drink any drinks with sugar in them. I haven't drank a sugared soda in about 10 years. Got my ice to Mushu so I can get the gardening spells I need, but I guess I need to get to Safari now. That kind of sucks.
Instead, you will have pain and despair. Prepare.
Yo, why is this guy rhyming? Also, can I stun him? Hold. I'm gonna stun the fuck out of this guy. What if Gatorade 0? I have some somewhere. Oh, Paulson's stunning me, and that's so sad. Yeah, I like Gatorade 0. Didn't I see you drinking a Ghost not long ago? Ghost doesn't have sugar in it. But yeah, I like grape Gatorade. Grape Gatorade is good. I put stevia in my coffee. Stevia and oat milk. That shit's gas. Go to Dunkin', get their latte, oat milk. Throw like 3 stevias in that shit. It's goated, man. It's goated, I'm telling you. I'm allergic to caffeine. You're allergic to caffeine? What does it do to you? Do you like throw up? What happens?
That's got
Norton. Oddly enough, I recently finished drinking grape flavored Gatorade. I love grape flavored Gatorade, bro. Similar effect to lactose for lactose intolerant people, so you just get like ill. So you get your stomach feels sick. That's crazy, not gonna lie. Damn. Sugar replacements all taste super bitter to me for some reason. See, fun fact about me. This is a little known fact about me. I don't think I've ever like talked about this that much. My sense of smell is completely dead. Like completely and utterly dead. I can't smell anything. On top of that, my sense of taste is very low, and I think that they're related. You know, because like I can't smell, I can't really taste that well either. I can taste, it's just not very strong. So to me, sweet just tastes sweet. Like, all artificial sweeteners to me taste exactly the same, because to me it's just sweet. COVID, as far as I know, I never had COVID, but that doesn't mean that I didn't. If I got COVID, the only time I would have gotten it would have been right at the beginning when COVID first started happening. I had COVID 6 times. That's rough, man. Yeah, no, I was extra careful with that shit. Didn't go into public very often. I still run, whenever someone coughs in public, I still run to the other side of the store out of fear and disgust. And as far as I know, I never got it. Every time I got sick, I took a test, no COVID. Nail ICU, so I literally wasn't allowed to get COVID. Fair enough. Yeah. I'm Fire Fist, by the way. This storm got us cruising. Hell yeah. That's all we need. I have compromised lung and I only got it once. Lamau, I got lucky. Yeah, I was super careful. Hi everyone. Hello Mia in quotation marks. Pokemon rules 333. I agree. Pokemon does rule. Hello Snowy. Welcome to the stream.
You are here.
Not gonna lie, I've been wanting to do Sunken City. This works out perfect. Hell yeah. Does Pokemon 333. Wait, no, I didn't get my stun spell. How am I supposed to know if Norton can be stunned? Favorite anime? Just probably a very generic answer of like a modern shonen. Or not a modern shonen, like an old shonen. Like Dragon Ball, Naruto. One of those. Still gotta farm Zeus gear? Good luck. Watch One Piece? I unfortunately never watched One Piece. What the heck is shonen? Yeah, I'm trying to think if I haven't watched I haven't watched a new anime in a very long time. The last time I would have watched anime would be like the 2014 season of anime. If I look up like 2014 winter anime, what's here? Yeah, Noragami, I remember watching that when I was a small lad. Summer. Yeah, this is probably about the time I watched anime. Okay, what's a shonen? I don't know any of these words. Shonen's like the big ones. I think it's based on Shonen Jump, which is like a magazine, I think. Or it's like a manga anthology type thing. Basically, it's a shonen's just like one of the big ones, like Dragon Ball, Naruto, that type of shit. Sweet Dr. Pepper pullover hoodie, hell yeah. Shonen's a type of shonen. I think if I remember correctly, shonen is specifically like the type of anime that's designed for like young male boys type thing, you know what I mean? Like it's supposed to be like the younger boy kid action type of show is what shonen is.
Too bad you won't be able to tell anyone. You're no match for me and my army of undead.
Fighting anime for teens, basically, yeah, it's basically what it is. It's yeah. Relatable protagonist type. Let's go, Grub. I'm rooting for you. That's rough, man. If I may ask you, where did you pick it up? I got this Dr. Pepper hoodie from Walmart for 20 bucks. Is Naruto relatable though? Are we all Nine-Tailed Fox? No, but you know what we all have? It turns out all of our parents are the 4th Hokage. Every last one of us. I've only ever watched Tokyo Ghoul, but I like that a lot. I actually missed Tokyo Ghoul, funny enough. Which is weird, because it was very popular when I was first getting into anime. Have you seen JoJo? No. Unfortunately, no. I mean, I've seen some clips of it.
Defeated by a child?
What?
You may have won this time, but mark my words, I will return. Return to build my army of undead.
Alright, that's a bit aggressive, don't you think, Rub? What time is it? We still got, like, well over an hour left. We're chilling, we're chilling. I am one of the few that hates Naruto? That's rough, man.
You got proof of Grub's now that we have proof. Take Grub's medallion to Professor Drake to prove I was right.
Mercy's brain is getting blown right now by Naruto references. What? Yeah, actually, I need to get a new, I need to get a new Dr. Pepper hoodie, but Walmart doesn't have it anymore, which is sad. I need to get a new one that actually fits me well. This one's like an extra large or a 2X, which is too big for me now.
Fine. Marla gets an A.
I need to get like a large. Favorite Naruto character? Unfortunately, I might have to be basic and just say Kakashi. Is there a way to visit that castle that has the guy that sells TCs? I haven't been able to find it. Yeah, go to here. Go to this tour guide. Is the Frostzilla pet good for ice wizards? I honestly don't know what it gives. Do visit castle. Go to top rated and then go to top dorms and then find an Arcanum apartment that will surely be here. Wait. There you go. Oh, I saw one. They were there. I saw them a second ago. There they are. Boom. Arcanum apartment. There you go. What are some good places to spend wood keys or gold skeleton keys in Arc 1 or early Arc 2? Fuck, dude. I don't even know. I don't even know. Itachi's always the answer. Bro, Itachi... I like him as much as the next guy, but he's literally insane.
I'm glad we got to
Like,
prove it
why
wrong.
did he need to do
I'm
any
so
of what he
much
did?
happier.
If you
Thank
really
so
think
much
about
for
it.
your help.
How do I get more stone skeleton keys? I used all that I had. I don't even remember where to get. Let me look them up. Stone skeleton keys. Wizard101. Where's the best place to get them? I think they're kind of rare. I don't think they're like a super common thing. Yeah, they're kind of rare actually. I don't know, maybe Pendragon? Something like that. The village hidden in the Riz named 6-7. You just gave me brain rot. I felt my brain actively lose like 50% of its brain cells from reading that. What about gold keys in console? Just something that gives a spell. Anyways, I think we're starting Krok now. I think I'm high enough level. I'm level 17.
What? Order of...
Order of the Fang? I for real got the Mythblade pet from Zeus before getting a second piece of gear. What is this torture? Surely you'll get one by 35 runs. Surely you'll get another one.
Come in. When the
Favorite AoE spell in life besides Unicorn and Forest Lord? Rat Spin? Please no, I don't want to do 35 runs. Listen, man,
Teleporter. If you
surely you won't have to.
due to other teleporters on the street,
You
can
might have to.
going quickly.
On my storm, I did in fact not get it until 35 runs in. Gold keys. I mean, gold keys are just the best for spell elements. You want to save them until there's a boss that has spell elements. If you're on a life or a death, you have Pigsy, Rat Spin, Ship of Fools. On every other school, I'm not really sure there's one that's worth it, but you could just save it for if you made a life or a death. You make the rubbings.
You make the rubbings.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, there is like, I feel like a solid 10% of you in chat right now are all suffering through Mount Olympus at the same time, and that's crazy.
Please.
I'll get to Mount Olympus like soon, eventually. I'm level 17. So surely eventually. Is there a way to change your wizard's name or nah? Yeah, if you go to the magic mirror in the shopping district. If you go into the shopping district, it's first thing on the left, you can change your name. Change your name and your gender. And then you can also change your appearance, obviously. Listen, for all we know, I might get all of the Mount Olympus gear first run. I might. There's nothing stopping me. What's the cutest pet in your opinion? Maybe one of the fox pets are kind of cute. But I don't really like foxes. I like that dolphin pet from that one bundle. I forget what bundle it was, but... There's, like, actually so many of you doing Mount Olympus. That's crazy. If you get all the gear first run, I'll donate whatever you like. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. But if it does happen, mark those words down, and I want, like, $10. $10 would be good. Kelvin Area 1 pull up, guys. Roll up, boys. Go to Mount Olympus on PC. 10 it is. Listen, man, $10 is $10. I'm not gonna lie, boys, no one cares about Atlantia. My video today is doing Garbo. I thought it would do, like, worse than the Mount Olympus one, but I didn't think it was gonna do this much worse than the Mount Olympus one. Does KI do anything for Thanksgiving? No. As far as, I mean, they have, like, an NPC that sells things in the shopping district. But, yeah, nothing outstanding. There's no spell or anything. Poor Atlanta, why do they have to do Georgia like that? Sherman's March type beat. What about Christmas? Yeah, there's... Oh, excuse me. Ice gets the Reindeer Knight spell, and Fire gets Krampus. Petition to delete Atlantia? Honestly, nothing would be missed. Are any of the lore spells for Ice worth it? No, not really. Not really, they all kind of suck. You have to be level 50 to change your name / gender? It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. Is there a... Isn't there a Thanksgiving teleport skin where you have feathers instead of the school symbol? Maybe. I mean, that would be in the crown shop under, like, teleport effects, right? Wait, no. Get me out of here. I imagine it's not on console yet, if it is. But it would be here. Like this one? I don't know if this is Thanksgiving related or if this is just a chicken TP one. Can you even get multiple pieces of Zeus gear in one run? Whenever I ran in the past, it was always one piece, including the wand. Probably not. It might have been the Scroll of Fortune. If it's in the Scroll of Fortune, then it's definitely not on console yet. Because,
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard.
the Scroll of Fortune's not
Fall to
on
the
console
floor.
yet.
Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Biddy Narini's about to get stunned. About to fuck him up. That's so sad. That's so sad. I hate farming Sunstone. I need 50 so I can craft Deer Knight. That does suck. Imagine if Kingsisle didn't kill the Bazaar. The world would be, like, so much better. But alas. I've got 6 so far. That's rough. I do love not fizzling right now. It is good to not fizzle. It's so cringe how many bosses are stunning me, and that's what I'm saying. What's with the new Bazaar? I couldn't figure it out at all. I mean, it's kind of just... They made the UI, quote-unquote, better. You can actually search for items now, and the filter is slightly better. Unfortunately, they also made it so that, as far as I know, like, when you sell things, it doesn't show up right away. So what that means is that the Bazaar is just constantly empty. I don't think it's as bad as it used to be. But, like, specifically the reagent section and the pet snack section are absolutely, like, diabolical. There's just nothing there. There's nothing on console. That's probably to be expected. There's barely anything on PC, let alone console. They stopped, yeah, they tried to stop, like, people sniping things, and it completely ruined it, and it does suck. Favorite world and least favorite world?
Say, did you believe that once you defeat a flame servant, you are left with a small eternal
Least favorite
flame?
world,
Our
Azteca.
fires go out. This place is pitch black. Some of
Favorite
these eternal
world,
flames would come in
Polaris.
handy.
I love you, Kai Cenat. Man, can you imagine having, like... How many subs did he get up to there? It was, like, well over 100,000. Could you imagine just suddenly having, like, $1 million?
For that. It's time.
Thank you for the $5. For 808 free Shavakadu. Love your videos, man. Should have listened to you when you said not to farm Barkham Palace. Tried to farm the best ring in Athame for fire. It's genuinely not worth it. But hey, at least you learned. It's a learning experience. Polaris is amazing, underrated in my opinion. I think Polaris is one of the most universally loved worlds, but I guess it could still technically be underrated if you think it's better than that. Thank you so much again for the $5 donation. I really do appreciate that a lot. I stopped questing in Azteca till I can skip it. Honestly, fair. You know what's... Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. But you want to know something funny? The other day I was on PC, and I was playing Wiz, and I was like, I'm bored. And so you know what I did? I did all of the side quests in Azteca for no reason. And you know what? It was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of fun. Doing Azteca, but like not being there at level 90 and struggling through the whole thing, it's kind of fun. The vibe's pretty sick. Favorite Arc 1 world, and why is it Marleybone? It is Marleybone. Because Marleybone's great. Is it worth farming Mirror Lake for the 2 Mega Snacks, or is there mobs or anything I can farm besides gardening? Honestly, the Mega Snacks from Mirror Lake are probably the best way to get Mega Snacks. When double pet XP is going on, there's just going to be hundreds of people doing Mirror Lake. That sounds horrific. It was fun. It was fun. I was there, man. I was having fun. Got a bunch of wooden keys from Buckingham Palace. Well, that's good at least. None of the Arc 1 worlds hold a candle to Marleybone. I agree wholeheartedly. Waterworks respawn bosses if you have a team is better, but that's only one they add in Wintermane. Yeah. Yeah, that's true for Mega Snacks. Saving up for the Red Barn House? Hell yeah. Grow your garden faster. Enjoying the Ice Let's Play. Came back after years questing through Mirage. Mirage is a fun world. I love Mirage. I haven't done Mirage in literally like 6 years. It's a problem. I need to get to Mirage right now. Which is unfortunate given that I'm in Krokotopia, but I need to get there right now. Any tips on getting more reagents for the crafting quest? Honestly, no. Unfortunately, really farming, like just farming for them, running around and picking them up might just be the best. Wait, can I get Blizzard? I'm level 16. Blizzard might be 22. I was doing Pagoda of Harmony last night at 3 AM with a random and got all the way up to the final boss just for him to flee in the final battle. Did he die? He didn't come back? We're getting mixed signals. Someone said Blizzard's 22, someone said 16 is Tower Shield, and then someone else said Blizzard's 16. But I think... Okay, you were just... Okay. You've lied for fun on the internet. I should have known better to trust someone. The Final Bastion crafting guide has the best areas to farm reagents. I think, yeah, and most of them still work, I think. Unfortunately, King's Isle in the last, like, year has changed around the reagents a little bit. So they're not as good as they used to be, like, in terms of those farming spots. Like, I know the Stone Block one in Dragonspire is a bit worse than it used to be. Third of the way, should I just go do side quests after getting the gear? Oh, why did I just accept that? I just on instinct accepted that side quest. I, like, walked up to it and just... That was so brain dead. Been breezing through Krok with Ship of Fools. I could imagine, man. I'm an unk from 2009. Found your channel and got blasted with nostalgia. Is this game worth hopping back onto in 2025? Haven't played since Period was the final world. I would say yes. If you're thinking about trying it on console, it's really fun right now because a bunch of people are playing. However, I mean, honestly, you said you finished Imperia. The next few worlds, in my opinion, are some of the funnest worlds in Wizard101. Like, Caramel's really fun. Lemuria is not that fun. But Novus is pretty fun, to be fair. And Waller is decent.
Malcolm found the keystone. We have the key to the palace now.
Beer and a Kaiser Noah stream. Life is good. Hell yeah.
Into the throne room.
I mean, personally, not for me. But you know what? I imagine watching is fine. Do you think it's going to die on console once the honeymoon phase is over? Die... I mean, okay, it's way too early to tell. But if I had to guess, I'd say die, no. Die down a little bit, yes. I think it's crazy how I started when I was 6 and now I'm 20. That is crazy. I started when I was 9 and now I'm 23. Ew. Every time I say I'm 23, I hate it a little bit more. I should just start lying. Should be like, hey guys, I'm 21. I can finally drink? Yippee. Happy 15th, Noah. Thanks. Just wait until you turn 30. I honestly don't want to. I'm good. You think I can find myself a girlfriend in Wizard101?
Thanks for this.
I mean this in the nicest way, but I feel like a girlfriend that you find on Wizard101 is not who you would want to have as a girlfriend. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm sure that there's, like, it could work out. But I don't know, man. Shit's cooked. Would you collaborate with other Wizard101 YouTubers? I mean, I wouldn't say no. But I don't really know what I would do. I'll be honest, I haven't really talked to any of them. I don't know any other Wizard101 YouTuber right now. The only other person I knew is Formal Phantom, and he hasn't made a video in like 2 years, so... What's at 4 p.m.? Oh, wait, I just realized I never unpinned my message. Tomorrow, I was thinking of streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m., but then I found out today that what I thought was going to start at 4 p.m. isn't starting until 7, so I decided to stream today. Streaming for probably like another hour, and then I'll call it a day.
These artifacts had... Say there, can you... Would you be willing to go up against them and write down their strengths and weaknesses as battle tactics? You can't expect to go to war without all the paperwork in order.
I don't know. E-dating a Wiz is crazy. My least favorite part of Krok. I'll be honest. The more I do Krok, the more I realize that the entire thing is my least favorite part. You said you're doing most sides, right? I think I'm gonna cool it with Krok. The problem is, right, because I just recently did that Death Let's Play. I was doing all the side quests, so right now, like, all of these I've kind of done. So I'm probably going to chill with the Krok side quests, and then I'll probably do Marleybone, maybe a bit of Mushu, and then definitely all of Dragonspire, just for fun.
Welcome back, young wizard. We may have...
Post XP buff, you don't need a lot now? Yeah. The XP buff has definitely made it like you don't need to do side quests at all, pretty much. Oh shit, is my backpack full? That sucks. That sucks. XP's kind of fucked thanks to Chrysalis Length. Yeah, XP is a bit weird. Oh shit. They got Ice Shield. Boys, what do I do? Boys, what do I do? This is cooked. Alright, hold up. Get stunned, bitch. Okay, my handy dandy Storm Wizard's here. But I fizzled my stun anyway, I'm gonna cry. And a personal shop thingy, that would be kind of cool. I don't think KingsIsle would ever add player trading, though. They just don't plan on it, I don't think. XP boost will definitely be worth it in Polaris. Polaris does give some mad XP. A coworker brought up Wizard101 the other day because he heard about it for console and he was saying how it's no longer a kid's game. Hell yeah. Crystals would be nasty. I mean, XP boost, the thing is, though, XP boost is cool, but is it really worth it? Not really. I mean, I guess right now it's on sale. It's kind of cheap, right? But you don't need the bonus XP. It's just nice to have, I guess. Wish there were friend trading. Yeah, it would be nice. Especially if you could, like, farm with your friends and then, like, trade the gear if you get spares or, like, shit like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I used to love Krok. Krok was always my favorite world as a kid, but the problem is that I've just done it way too many times, and then once they changed the graphics, all the nostalgia went away. How much does the XP boost help? Probably not that much. You might gain, like, an extra level after, like, a whole world, or maybe two. Yeah, it would be cool if there was something like a drop pool. I don't know how that would work, but like in like a dungeon, if you were farming with other people, and you know, you could like, if someone else gets another piece of gear for your school, you could take that piece of gear or something. Yeah, no classic mode for Krok, unfortunately, which is so devastating. I'll never get to see the nostalgic Krok. Alright, I can use the ice pet attack, and then I'll just kill this guy with like 2 hits, I guess. Can it be done solo? I'm pretty sure. If you just... Well, actually, I'm not sure if it can be done solo. I know that how it works is you just leave the room and then come back, and then the final boss of Waterworks is respawned. I don't know if... how that works. You need 4 people? Okay, you need a full dungeon to do it? Okay, I didn't know that for sure. I just knew that... Yeah, you need 4 people? Okay. I see, I see. Unfortunate. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked. I knew how to do it, I just didn't know if you needed 4 people, but that makes sense. Guess I'll just go do Mirror Lake then. Why have I spent my adult life becoming knowledgeable on Wizard101? You know, it's really funny. I would say, like, a good 3 to 4 years ago, I was actually, like, pretty decent with Wiz knowledge. Like, I would say I was well above the average person. And then they just kept making updates, and I feel like I'm not anymore. Like, I'm sure I know more than the average person, but I would say, like, the average sweaty Wiz player that plays it, like, every day probably knows more than me. I know some stuff about gambits. Listen, man, I read gambits and I look at that shit and I go, nah. Just hurts my brain too much. Favorite Death Eater from Harry Potter. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of like saying favorite Nazi, which is crazy. I'm good. They all kind of suck. They're all kind of bad. Also, I'm not that into Harry Potter anymore, unfortunately. It's not my doing. I guess Snape, yeah. Snape was a double agent. That was cool. It's legit not that hard. I mean, some of them are. Wizard101 conditions you, but listen, the thing is though, is I do genuinely look at the spells, and my brain goes, I have no idea what this says. Like some of the symbols, I don't know what they mean. Where was Mirror Lake at again? It's just in Zafaria, right at the beginning of the thing. Favorite quest? I don't know. The one where you dance in Polaris. Oh boy, time to fight 4 bosses. My XP elixir is about to run out. It's so sad. Anyone else at work watching this? Unironically, I really like that quest to introduce shadow magic. That's a fair choice, actually. Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Chandelure, which is slightly above or almost tied with Ceruledge, because Fire Ghost is just simply the goated type. Then in kind of no order after that, I really like Alcremie, Glaceon, And that might be it. I'm sure there's more. There's absolutely more, but those are some of my favorites. Do you know if the Switch servers will be integrated with PS/Xbox servers? I think so. I'm pretty sure. Good choice. Did you see the Mega? If you mean Mega Chandelure, then absolutely. Use that shit on my main team, bro. Shit's goated. Favorite finger? I think my favorite finger is probably my left ring finger. Noah, can I join you in questing? Anyone is willing to show up. I think I'm in the realm Grey Rose right now. If anyone wants to show up, they can. Yeah, I'm in Grey Rose. So waiting till the pay it forward quest gets till the quest pay it forward gets fixed. I don't even know what that is. Couldn't tell you which one that is. Who's your go-to Jedi? That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, let's... okay, let me do that, I guess. Probably just Obi-Wan. Qui-Gon, easy question? I don't know. I like Qui-Gon, but like Obi-Wan's the GOAT, you know what I mean? Okay, you know what's crazy? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna restart this fight. There's not even a point. Not even a point. Not even a point. Alright. Let's add more spells to my deck. Oh. Welcome. I thought you left to go create an Ice Wizard. You don't have to if you don't, if you want to go make an Ice Wizard, you can. I'm not complaining.
You may have seen
no reshuffle. I'm not even high enough level for reshuffle.
Celebrating my victory.
Got a few if you want to get to Chamber of Fire real quick first. Yeah, I mean that's all good. I'm just I can quest. I just didn't have enough cards in my deck, to be honest, to deal with a bunch of ice shields and weaknesses and shit. Favorite Clone Trooper? Unfortunately, I didn't really... This is going to sound crazy, but as a Star Wars fan, I never really watched the Clone Wars. And it's not out of dislike of it, it's just the fact that I literally don't watch TV shows, like, ever. So everything I know about Star Wars is from, like, fucking games and movies. She'll have a great time soloing Ice to catch up, eventually. Thumb is big. Thumb isn't a finger, it's a thumb. Okay, but it's one of your phalanges. It is one of them. One of the 10 you have. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. I'll probably finish up this section of the pyramid and call it a day. Thumb is medically a finger. That's what I'm saying. I think it counts. Alright, hold up. I am gonna go into team up and see if anyone's fighting Nebbit Narini. There's 2 people! If you ever need 7 ideas for videos, you can make a tier list of the spell animations for each school. That would be if I, like, hard ran out of ideas. That's just, like, that's the kind of, like, slop content I make when I'm, like, down bad. Later, bro. Gonna start the grind. Good luck. Noah, if I donated clips for a Zeke quest guide, would you use them? I don't know. Oh, hello, Emil. Welcome. Dear Knight. I actually, fun fact, I have like 8 or so 8 or so Zeke Quest videos on my channel. They were like some of the first. No, I'm not. No. No. They were some of the first videos I ever made on Wiz. Yeah, I actually have all the way up to Azteca. Made 8 years ago in June of 2017. Shit's wild, man. Grinding for the Darkmoor hat while washing. Wish me luck. Good luck. Good luck. What's up? What's up, Luke? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Look at that. Ugh. Least favorite ice spell. Abominable Weaver is kind of ugly. Hello, DayGC. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I think I'm going to craft a Deer Knight Jewel instead of farming for the reagents to craft the spell. Not a horrible idea. Crafting the spell does kind of suck. Last hour of work and phone's on 10% battery. That sucks. Wolf. Woof. We going woof? Let's go woof. Oh, for the Skeletal Dragon like 10 years ago. Work on my Goldsher pet? Hell yeah.
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
My camera's stuck like this. Alright, it's fixed. That was so sad. Excuse me. I definitely can't stream for that much longer. I'm getting tired. Ah. Drink some more Coke. Call it a day. Gotta finish up the pyramid. So next stream will probably be finishing Krok. Probably do it tomorrow. Earthquake or Mungo Frog with Orthrus and a Myth deck or just Orthrus. If you're doing for an average mob fight deck, I usually like to have 2 Humongo Frogs and an Orthrus, and then for a boss deck, I'll have Orthrus and I'll carry 1 Humongo Frog just in case. Noah Coke addicts exposed. So true. C4 Red Bull. I absolutely hate C4. I've tried like 2 flavors or 3 flavors, and both times I hated it. I hated it so much. I don't know why. But so definitely a Red Bull. But I'm not like the hugest Red Bull guy. I really liked the winter flavor last year was so good.
Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him
Report
of our
to
successful
Professor
assault.
Winthrop.
He should be ready to proceed into the throne room.
Aye,
now.
aye, Captain. He's gonna ditch us for Valorant. I am gonna ditch you guys for Valorant. I'm gonna go watch Valorant. Well, first I'm gonna go eat some food because I'm hungry. It's dinner time. Then
The key? Nah.
then I'll go watch Valorant. That fake sugar leaves an aftertaste? Nah, see, that's not my problem. I drink sugar-free Red Bull anyway. I just hate, I don't know, I didn't like the C4. It was so, like, weird. It almost was like a chemically taste. And I wasn't digging it. So I've been lurking over some of the world's player logs, and I just gotta say, from a pick rate view on things, it seems death is the most picked school, then storm, fire or life, balance and myth, then ice. That doesn't make sense. What's the story behind that emoji? That's a... This picture is a still frame. Thank you, Mercy, for being part of the Green Name Gang. Welcome to being a channel member. Noah Din Din Fun. I'm gonna use that like $3.50 that I get from that to fucking, I don't know, order a taco or something. That shit's goated. That emoji is from a video I made on a school project back when I was in 10th grade for an AP history project. And me and my friends went and filmed places. And I was like an announcer guy, like a caster announcer guy in the video. And I had like a top hat and those fake sunglasses and like a button-up shirt. It was pretty sick. You should stream more? I do plan on it. I meant to stream this week, but I was just kind of busy. Get a nice taco? Hell yeah. Pineapple on pizza is a must? I disagree. I don't... Listen. I can't say I would probably despise it, but I'm very much a guy that doesn't tend to mix sweet with savory. The pineapple is definitely not my first choice on a pizza. I'm thinking on a pizza every time... I'm thinking like an extra pepperoni and then maybe a chicken. And I want that shit like well done. Like put in the oven for an extra minute and a half compared to what it should be. Was up all last night with XP Elixir, finished Celestia at level 60? Hell yeah. Pepperoni, jalapeno, extra cheese guy? That sounds sick. That sounds good, actually. But I can't eat any more pizza. The last 2 times I've eaten pizza, I've felt incredibly sick afterwards. How are you liking the game on console? I'm...
Sunshine, the way will be clear, but not if there is any moon.
Hey, guys. Oh. It seems like Michelle got caught in battle. This sucks. I'm gonna go wait by the battle over here and talk to you guys about pizza instead. Been loving how more active the realms are on console. That's what I'm saying. That's my favorite part about console. Yeah, no, unfortunately I don't think I can eat much pizza anymore. I think my lack of gallbladder is really killing me. You might have stomach problems. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I'm not digging. I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple on pizza. I'm much more of a meat guy. I was gonna go console with my new character, but I'm too scared to make another triple-double pet. That's understandable. How's it going over here? That looks like it's... That looks rough. Should I join? Do you guys think I should join? Favorite type of pasta? Absolutely rigatoni. There's not even a challenge, and then cavatappi is like a distant second. What of a pizza with healthier toppings, such as chicken or spinach? Yeah, I mean, chicken's definitely my favorite. Rotini is the best? Nah, too thin. Too thin. Every day I order 2 18-inch meat lover pizzas? Bro, that is like 5,000 calories. Probably more than that. That's insane. Penne rigate? Rigate? Is that... You know, I don't think I've ever actually thought about how to say that, but it's probably... Is it like Rigati? That sounds way too New York. There's no way it's Rigati. But that's how I'm going to say it from now on. Restart the dungeon. You team up before I could TP, plus it'll be faster. Nah, I don't want to abandon these guys. Rigate? Okay. See, but I want to say it like an Italian New York type beat. I got 11 people living in my house. Okay, so that's fair. If everyone eats 1 slice, that's not that bad. As a native Italian speaker out in New Yorkers pronounce it hurts my soul. Listen, if you guys didn't name things like Bada boopy spaghetti, like, people wouldn't pronounce it funny. Favorite sports person? I have no idea. I don't watch sports enough to have one. My bad. Then farm those viewers. Did you ask something and I missed it? Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, I didn't read your message. That's my bad. Been trying to find value in other streams, but the older I get, the more it just seems like consumerism slop. Is that just me? I mean, hey, that's just how life is. Let's be real. Whoa, a little offensive? Who am I being offensive to? Italians? What are they gonna do? Run at me? Throw pasta at me? What, in your opinion, is the funnest school to play? I don't know. Fire, maybe? Or, I mean, death is fun. It's easy, but it's fun. Favorite meme? I don't know. It changes too often. Oh my god, they're free. Hell yeah. Have you guys been seeing more Ice Wiz on console or Life? Definitely Life. I've seen many Life Wizards. I've seen barely any Ice Wizards.
The way will be clear, but not if there is any movement.
Zeus boots secured. Hell yeah. When XP is locked, how does the XP 10% elixir work whenever I unlock my XP? I think you gain the XP, the extra 10% you would gain, and then once you unlock it, it'll just add it like it regularly would. Odds I finish before stream. Why is that enemy stun immune? That mob is stun immune? Excuse me? Also, where did the other people go in this dungeon? Is it just Michelle? Yeah, I don't even care. Okay, it doesn't boost all of your banked XP, but I think that the XP that is getting banked will be 10% higher, as far as I know. So, like, if a quest gave 100 with the XP boost, it would be 110. Favorite gender? I have no favorites. I love them all equally. Yeah, I think Death and Storm's probably two of the most popular. And then I've noticed a lot of Lives as well on console. Oh my god, we got a third. Favorite word? I couldn't tell you, man. You're asking the hard-hitting questions, the questions that my brain can't even comprehend. I'll just pass and use Snow Serpent. I think that's the play. I'm not gonna lie, when I queued into this dungeon, I did not expect it to probably take like 40 minutes, but here we are. Favorite house in Wiz? I don't even know, man. Favorite politician? Why would I like any politician? I don't know. My favorite house is probably the Botanical Gardens, maybe. That one's pretty good. Or the Winter Wind house. I like that one a lot. Oh, hell yeah, live stream? That's what I'm saying. Hey, Aaron. Favorite? Favorite? That's what I'm saying. About to make a balance wizard so I can be different? Hell yeah. Be unique. Become unguardable. Alright, back to Professor Winthrop. Celestial Observatory is personal fave, but if that's off the list, Botanical Gardens for sure. Yeah, I mean, I like the Celestial Observatory just because, like, I've never seen anyone have it. So it's always cool to look at. Do you accept friend requests? I mean, I'm not accepting them. If you can find me. I'm on the Realm Grey Rose. Probably not going to be streaming for that much longer, though. Neutering my beautiful bugs. All good. Isn't the shadow enhanced bugs better now? Doesn't do more damage, or am I wrong? You can't end stream before I finish Olympus. What will I do? I have no idea, man. Just found you and I'm loving your channel. I appreciate that. Listen, I'll be honest, I haven't seen really any balances on console. I've barely seen any balances. Okay, that seems like it kind of sucks. I have no idea how the spell fusion works. I haven't done it yet. I'm very excited for when Starkmore comes out, though. The first Wiz to 170 was balanced. Respect. I got gold keys for doing all of Wizard City and Krokotopia quests, but not Marleybone and Mushu. Any reason? I actually have no idea.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail.
Okay, question.
Why even
to that one wizard who was my friend, is there still 4 people in this dungeon? Because I've only seen 2, and I haven't seen them now in a long time. I'm getting a little scared. Every balance I've seen on console is super sweaty. Honestly, that makes sense. Running a myth on console, haven't played in years? Hell yeah. How long has the stream been on? I saw the stream too late and I joined at the end. No phone's at 5%. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Okay, so someone definitely left. At some point. Now, where's the rest of everyone? Favorite singular frame from the original Super Mario Bros. Video game. I like when Mario goes like this. You should do a 24-hour stream? I'm good. What's the best school combo for dual boxing? Probably like a balance and a life and a balance or a life and a storm. A storm and then any support school? Bro, where are these guys? Please tell me they didn't get caught in another battle. Do a subathon? Honestly, I could, probably because it would end pretty fast. But if I were to do that, I would have to, like, hunker down. Get ready to do it. I'd have to, like, get a bunch of pre-made shit. Yeah, I mean, okay, someone definitely left, but where are the other 2? They were here. They fought Manu with me. Did they get dragged? Surely they didn't get dragged. This is crazy work. Crazy work. If I was an asshole, I would just finish the fight. But instead, I'm going to find them. Where are they? Hello? Ah, I found them. I found them. There they are. All right. I'm going back to Krok and Comet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna crash out if I wait another 10 minutes at Krok and Comet and they don't show up. Really appreciate all the time you put in to make the guys. They helped me and my friends a lot. I appreciate you watching them. I'm babysitting them? Awesome. Console players seem to struggle not getting pulled. It's honestly, I get it. It's just like the old days of Wiz. This is how Wiz used to be like 10 to 15 years ago. Everyone would get pulled. And then all the players that got pulled left. Man's just walked right into a Krok. Oh boy. You're a good teammate. I try to. I swear the pull distance used to be wider. I think that they used to be slightly wider, yes, but it's certainly shouldn't be this bad, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. I'll try to get them to you. I'll wait a little bit longer and we'll see. Binged the console guide playlist the other day. It was really helpful. Thanks. No problem. That's what I made them for. You do this playthrough completely solo, correct? No plans to sub it at all? I completely understand the solo move with content, and sorry if it's been asked a ton. No, we're not soloing right now. Oh my god, Michelle's here. We're not soloing. I was doing the death one solo, but not this one. I'm just playing with whoever shows up, whether that's viewers or other people playing the console version. I'm just vibing, you know? Bro, it's crazy. I played Wizard101 as a kid, and here I am now playing with my kiddo for the console release. We've been watching all your guys, and we appreciate you. I appreciate you watching, and I hope that I've been helpful. Awesome, very cool, like the vibe. Thank you. Favorite monkey in Bloons Tower Defense? Probably either the engineer or the sniper monkey. Yeah, hopefully as for your kid watching with you, live streams might not be the place to be. I'm definitely not. It's funny. It's like I don't purposely go out of my way to censor myself. Oh, this guy's just walking down the middle of the road. That's why he's getting dragged. I don't purposely go out of my way to censor myself, like so I don't swear. I just tend to not in videos. But on live streams, I don't do that as much. It is kind of funny. It's like I never try to censor myself in videos. It's just I don't swear in videos. I don't know. I never do. Awesome. This is great. Hold up. We can stun him. We can stun Krok in common. This is so great. I actually, that's astounding. Why can we stun Krok in common? You know what? This stream was successful. We stunned an enemy. Thoughts on Exalted duels? Not really worth doing. A little bit difficult, a little bit annoying. Alright. Back to Professor Winthrop. Now, honestly, now that we've beaten the things, I don't need to worry about waiting for these guys. Can stun bosses, but can't stun the Krok mummy. I forgot about... Yeah, I couldn't stun the Krok mummy. That's insane. Why was I able to stun... You know what? We don't ask questions here. We don't ask questions. Going back to trading stuff to bank. Good luck. Thank you for the help. Favorite Pokemon anime? I only watched, I mainly watched season 1 of like the Indigo League. I think I watched a bit of Advanced Battle and then like some of the Platinum anime, the Diamond and Pearl anime. Not Platinum. The Diamond and Pearl anime. Digimon is better? Boo. Just popping in to say hi. Hello, Glizzy McGuire. I like your name. Not gonna lie, my friend stunned a boss in Dragonspire yesterday. Couldn't believe it. That's the goat. Really am half tempted to do death, bruh. Death is fun. Listen, it is the most commonly picked, but it's the most commonly picked for a reason. It is fun. Phone's on 1% now. I'll see you all on tomorrow's stream. Thank you for tuning in, man. Charge your phone battery when you're out of work. Any suggestions on starting a balance? Good luck. Have fun. I mean, it's just like any other school. You're gonna be struggling against balanced bosses because you don't have a convert, so you're gonna have to use like Hydra and Chimera and shit.
Excellent. We've now the
Excellent. Is this Manor desaturated? He kind of looks desaturated, doesn't he? Like, look at his icon and then look at him. Bro is absolutely desaturated. Why is he like that? They took away his color. It's literally Charizard. In the first 5 gens, he was really bright orange, and then they made him 3D, and then he just fucking turned into, like, this really desaturated orange color. What the hell? Do feints work with Hydra / other triple hit spells or not? It only works for the first hit. So it's better to blade for the multi-hit spells.
What ho?
What ho?
We should.
Alright, look at that. We did quite a bit today. Gonna hit level 19. Dusty from sitting in that pyramid. Smoking a Krok pack. Yeah, you just you gotta just Hydra, call it a day, hope it works. Bunch of blades. Soloing is rough on a balance. If you can find someone to quest with, it'll be much better. Alright, and with that, we've completed the first section of Krok, and we finished Wizard City, which is pretty sick. We have 10 badges in Wizard City already. I don't think I completed all the side quests in Wizard City, because I didn't do Golem Court. So I'll do Golem Tower at some point, maybe like between streams, because I don't really care. Guess I need to bully my friends into joining me when I start my balance. Hell yeah. Start a life wizard if someone wants to start a balance wizard on console. Go for it, man. Alright. Do you or have you ever smoked Mary Jane? Have I? Yes. Do I? No. I'm very much I'm rather straight edge in my life right now. I don't do any drugs or alcohol or anything. Call me lame if you want, but I'm just not into that shit. What's up, Kaiser in chat? I hope you all are doing well. Gonna lurk, but just wanted to pop in and say I've been enjoying the vids. I was literally just about to end stream, so that's rough. I think that today's stream is gonna end here. I have something I want to watch at 7, so I'm gonna go get some food, and then I'm gonna go watch that thing at 7. Bro doesn't know about black tar, heroin, and whiz. My bad. Yeah, it was a good stream. If you want, you can go back and watch the VOD. Yeah, so I'm gonna. You're awesome. Thank you. I'm gonna come and stream tomorrow again. So everyone that wants to, it'll probably be at around the same time tomorrow, probably 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll probably stream for a few hours. So anyone that wants to, you can tune in. And yeah, enjoy the stream. If you just got here, you can watch the VOD back after I do this and do that. To everyone that's here, all 100 of you, I know that most of you have already heard this, but go click on my most recent video. It's doing really terribly right now, and that's stressing me out. I get stressed out when my videos do bad. Go click on my latest video and watch it, please. Thank you. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. Have a good weekend and a good day. Stream again tomorrow.